Hi, I'm Joriah Kwamé. My pronouns are he, him, and I am a 2023 DGF Musical Theater Fellow. I actually grew up in music my whole life, first starting with church and then pop, R&B, neo soul type music. But I literally just started singing songs I was making up as a kid, and I would just like be singing some song, and my mom would be like, "What are you singing?" I'm like, "My song," and she's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "I don't know." And so then I found out that what I was doing was writing songs, like making up songs that don't exist is a thing. And then from there, discovered musical theater, discovered Sondheim, and was like, "Whoa, who's this guy? And how can I be like him?" And the rest is kind of history. I saw Into the Woods. My sister was in a high school production of Into the Woods, and I remember thinking that I'm like a musical, like a fairy tale musical. What is this? And it started, and I just remember dun 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 dun, the intro, and me feeling like I was walking in the woods, and my synesthesia was starting to kick in, and I was like, whoa, music can surpass the sonic experience and also become an experience of setting and emotion. And so Sondheim Into the Woods was really the first like light bulb moment for me as a musical theater writer. I'm developing a show called How to You, and it is a musical fantasy that follows the journey of you, our titular character, a protagonist who is a young black man who appears in this fantastical forest of learning where he's tasked with learning everything he needs to know to be ready for the world. That's the kind of general premise. As we learn more about his character, we realize that he's an old soul, meaning that he's been to the world many times before, and along with that comes residual fears and anxieties about the world. And so he has to decide whether or not he wants to return to the world or succumb to his fear and be deleted. How I combat writer's block is standing up and walking around. Sometimes you just need to like get your body going, you need new perspective. Sometimes just looking at the same backdrop, your mind starts to look at the same backdrop because you're looking at the same backdrop and then you can only think of so many things. So sometimes I like to just stand up and walk around the kitchen, dance a little bit, hum a little bit, and all of a sudden on your feet you're like, oh wait, writing is an action that I'm using my body to do. So if I warm up my body, I warm up my mind. My favorite opening is the opening of Carolina Change, which is like a sequence of I think 5 songs kind of technically. Super good stuff. Janine Tesori is Maestro. If you're watching this, Janine, I worship you.